What's up, ladies and gentlemen, back again with another video, and today we're going to be doing a Thanksgiving movie review. In fact, we're going to be covering a bunch of Thanksgiving movies within the next few weeks, and the first one we're starting off with is Free Birds, starring Owen Wilson as Reggie, Woody Harrelson as Jake, and Amy Poehler as Jenny. Now, the premise or plot line of this movie is about two turkeys, particularly Reggie and Jake, who travel back in time to the first Thanksgiving to take turkeys off of the menu. Because all of those that know that when it comes to Thanksgiving, the turkey is always the main course before everything else. But yeah, this is the plot line of the film, and you see how you get introduced to Reggie at first, who is a very awkward and goofy character, a very goofy turkey. And then once we get the introduction of Jake, played by Woody Harrelson, he's a much more seriously driven and passionate turkey who takes Reggie on his mission to take the time machine and travel back to change the course of the first ever Thanksgiving by taking the turkeys off the menu. There's also a subplot between Reggie and Jane, played by Amy Poehler, as he develops her. I guess he develops like a crush on her, or she's like a love interest of the movie. So you got the main plot line of them traveling back in time to change the course of the first ever Thanksgiving by getting the turkeys off of the the menu, off of the main course, and then the subplot of him falling in love with Jane, played by Amy Poehler. So there's a good balance between the two. This is a family comedy, and about two time traveling turkeys trying to alter the course of history by changing basically the menu, by making sure that turkeys are no longer the main course on the menu. They're not even thought of. So it's it's a decent family comedy. I did laugh a few times. There was some good jokes in there. There was some turkey and Thanksgiving puns in there too, which I thought that was also kind of clever. But yeah, you do see the chemistry between, I guess, Amy Poehler's Jane and Owen Wilson's Jenny. You can see that they do have a connection and a bond with one another, and how they're part of two separate timelines. And then of course you got the back and forth banter that goes on between Owen Wilson's Reggie and Woody Harrelson's Jake. Jake also kind of has his own little, I guess, subplot, as he has like a friendly rivalry with one of the other turkeys in there. So you have them kind of going back and forth as well, until they meet trouble, and they end up having to work together again in order to get out of their sticky situations. But overall, it's a decent family comedy. You may or may not like it. For me, I thought it was all right. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. It was like watchable. It was watchable. It had its moments where I would laugh, and then basically it's like the main plot line is just carrying the story forward. But as far as the jokes in the movie, it's kind of like a hit or miss. There's some good ones in there, and there's some bad ones in there. There's some jokes that fall completely flat. But if I were to give Free Birds a final grade, I would give Free Birds a C. Have you guys seen Free Birds? What did you guys think of it? Are you a fan of the cast? Owen Wilson, Woody Harrelson, and Amy Poehler. Let me know and comment below. And if you want to see more content like this, I have a whole catalog of movie and TV show reviews you can check out here on the channel, as well as other similar content such as my DVD and Blu-ray haul videos, my unboxing videos, my Fun Adventures YouTube vlogs, and other numerous content. So if you want to stick around for more, then make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys around for the next video. You have a great day now. Peace.